I'm one of the very fortunate people that actually am able to pay for my support from a care worker through the direct payment scheme. And I think the most important thing that first interested me in about the scheme is that it gives me more of a choice and more of a sort of say in how my progress is going to go and how I live my day-to-day lives. Within the hours that have been sanctioned that I'm entitled to from social services, I can employ somebody for the right amount of hours each day that are more useful to me, that are more beneficial to me, and that suit my daily living and my plans and meetings and whatever much better. And I do feel much happier knowing that somebody's going to come and be with me for the next 3 hours, say, rather than just popping in and then popping in and then popping in. It's a very disjointed way of accepting help, and I felt very rushed on more than one occasion that you couldn't really get going and sort something out. There wasn't time within the hour or the half an hour or even the 20 minutes to get anything specific done. So for the length of time that it was 3 different people popping in for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, whatever, my advert was asking for somebody to come and stay with me for 3 hours every day. So come, and they weren't then rushing off in and out of different service users' homes, but that would be a lovely long time to be able to get something specific done between us, go out and visit, go and have a drink, go for a walk, endless things that we could do, and it was so much more beneficial. It was like an eye opener. It was like having a skylight open that wasn't there before. Come on then, let's go in. Good boy.
My name is Precious, and I'm Belinda's care worker, and I do come every day for 3 hours. I have a contract of 18 and a half, which I'm paid direct. I've known Bee for 3 years tomorrow. It's going to be 3 years tomorrow, the 14th of March. Yes. And we have been together for those 3 years. Oh, it's lovely being with Bee and Bertie. I like it. It's 5 days a week. I come Monday to Friday, and for 3 hours every day. I help Bee in emptying the washing machine and going out for meetings, because she go to different places doing meetings or reading poems. I go with her everywhere, sort of accompanying Bee to everywhere she wants to go, and sometimes cleaning the house and going shopping with Bee, and we can go to the park together.
Do you think that the fact that she's directly your employer, do you think that makes a difference to the way that you talk to each other?
Yes, I think it's lovely because it's different. There's sort of a friendship, as long as you know each other well and you communicate with each other well as well, and there's a lot of respect. So I like it. It's different with other jobs.
Sit. Up. Up. And Bertie, sit. It's a very easy scheme. I don't have to get involved with the banking or the finance at all, only just to sign and fill in a timesheet. And then there is an agency that help us by having a holding account. All the monies and absolutely everything to do with tax and paying and anything else that you might think about is all done on my behalf, so that's an absolute boon. What I would really like to do is just share the message with as many people as I can to say, why not think about it? Don't worry about whether it's different to what you're used to. Have a try, because even if it doesn't suit you at the end of the day, there's absolutely no rhyme or reason, no reason why you just can't pop back and go straight back to where you were before. So you're not losing anything, but it might be such a beneficial gain to you. We all have a choice to use our own voice to air our fears, cares and worries. But to whom do we speak today or next week? That nurse there didn't see me as off down the ward she hurries. I've been told that I always have a choice. But how loud do you have to raise your voice to get someone to hear all about my fear, then help me decide what to do? I often think I shouldn't choose. I don't deserve to succeed, only to lose. I wait to be told what I should do, and always wait to be told by you. But I must make some time to decide for myself. Should I have got married or should I have stayed on the shelf? That's a silly thing to decide, like whether to drive the car or the bike to ride. But choice is a gift that's been given to me. No, I won't have coffee. I'd like a cup of tea. On the other hand, you too have a choice, and I can't interfere with that. You think for yourself and use your own voice to make comment on this or on that. I'm not in control of the choices you make, whether to serve biscuits or just a piece of stale cake, and you're not in control of mine. I can choose for myself. I'm really just fine. Don't go too fast when you have to choose. You want to do right and never to lose. Don't do the don'ts, but concentrate on the do's. For it's up to you, it's your turn to choose. Choosing is hard. Shall I go this way or that? Shall I put on a coat or just wear a hat? More difficult choices can take much longer. You mustn't stay weak, you've got to try and get stronger. I was given the choice to find my own carer. For me it was the right way to go. To me and to others it seemed much fairer, and I'm glad I said yes and not no. When Precious, my carer, first knocked on the door, I could never have asked for anything more. She cares, is considerate and ever so kind. She looks after me, the body and mind. She helps me, supports me, encourages me too. Wherever we are and in whatever we do, we both give and take, and I now am not ruled by my rigid and non-bending, unchangeable laws. We take and we give, a lovely way to live. With Precious I'm happy to go through some new doors. I feel like a human and not just a number. I'm not called a symptom or diagnoses. I've never known such slumber as the sleep I now have. This in the past meant I never slept. Very late hours are what I kept. I wouldn't get up and I wouldn't lie down, and I always wore such a terrible frown. But now I know I have the choice to stay in bed or get up if I like, to sing a song, to use my voice, or to choose to take a very long hike. Will we walk? Will we take a bike? Choose.